All right, let's address the first thing that happened was all right, make sure. There we go. All right, let's address the first thing that happened. This morning was a live stream, which means I can't upload it. I have to do it all over again. And hold on a second. This is, it's a lot to this. And I've been, like, my phone's been going off all day. People have been hitting me up on Facebook. People have been hitting me in the DMs and all the messages like, redo it. Like, okay, well, let's be real straight about this. That was for free. That was free information, which I do at my leisure. And if that sounds all nasty and very hustler, so be it. And there's no more free information for the week. I try to do that beginning of the week, get it out there, put some content. There's 2,000 hours of great information on the channel. Knock yourself out. Because the reason there isn't any free information this week that's coming anymore is August 29th. I think I got this right here. It's my, let's see, will that focus? It focused. It's the boot camp. Fat Cat Secrets, and I'm going to get into that. Because I think I've talked about this before, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. So bear with me. Here we go. Now, this is what's going down. And this was already planned. You'll see much more scheduling because I hadn't put it out, and this was the thing I was going to put out for the people who email. But for some reason, the live stream screwed up this morning. I can't really fix it once it's up and done. There is no fixing a live stream once it's up and done. Normally, it renders out, don't know what happened. But I will be preparing for Tuesday, which is why I can't, and I'm not going to do it because then everything gets out of order, and then I got to delay something else again, and I'm not, because I already put in a group earlier that we're going to have this boot camp, the stuff that I talked about in Hustle Camp. So essentially, we're going to do what was in that video, which was talking about financial management. I'm going to get much deeper in that into the boot camp, and that's going to be the first leg of Fat Cat Secrets. Now, I'm going to explain some stuff, and I'm going to put it out there, and I'm going to say it gently as I can. Unless you have some money coming in, you don't really need an LLC. Unless you have some assets coming in, you really don't need an LLC. You don't. You're just playing around trying to be a business person. What I am going to do is create a blueprint, a pathway for you to make money, and it's not going to be doing what you want to do. Easy, no work involved, skip over the hard parts. We're not doing it like that. I am like your drill instructor. We're going to do it the right way. We're not going to do it the hack way. We're not going to do it, quote, the efficient way. We're going to do it the right way, which means you're going to be grounded in the basics. And if you don't want to be grounded in the basics, fine, cool, I don't care. There's plenty of people out there who will take your money and leave you hot and bothered and just rode hard and put up wet. There's plenty of folks out there that do that for you. But if you want the basics, you want to learn what really works and actually put in the effort. And once again, I fully understand this isn't for everybody. I totally get that. And there's a lot of you that tuned out because I said hard work, effort, doing it the right way, being grounded in the basics of business, being grounded in the basics of money management, being grounded in the basics of how to properly run a business. Some people are just not interested in that, and I get that. And this channel is not for you, and Fat Cat Secrets is not for you, and the Hustle Camp is not for you. And just to be clear again, everything is going through Hustle Camp, which means if you signed up for Hustle Camp a long time ago when it was $99.99, you about to get some crazy value because Fat Cat Secrets, Bootcamp number 1, that's well worth $1,500. And if that's what you want to buy, I'll have a separate tab for it. You could buy it for $1,500 and not deal with all the Hustle Camp stuff, not all of the hard work and getting grounded in the basics. Knock yourself out. But for those of you who want to do it the right way, which means it's going to take time. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's probably not even going to happen this year, but this time next year, you should be rolling right along. You're going to have a wonderful courses because one of the things we're going to do is, and as I was talking about with the video that went wrong this morning, for some reason, not that much is missing. There's just some things that you have to do, and I will talk about that because I watched the video, and there are some parts that are kind of garbled, but that's business. Right now, I have a client who's going through a situation that is much worse than that. And that's kind of one of the litmus tests, because I looked at the emails I was getting. I mean, some people were like outright talking to me as if we were married and I forgot to take out the trash. I was like, oh, really? This is interesting. But I digress. August 29th, we start the right kind of training. We start the right kind of boot camps, and that's just the first of many. And I've got stuff planned to the rest of the year. I will be out of town October 9th through 15th. Probably will not be doing any training because I'm going to a very intensive video marketing thing, so that won't happening. And probably Christmas time probably doesn't happen. But the rest of the time, every week there's going to be training content. So if you want to be part of that, go below and get into Hustle Camp. Now, Hustle Camp is $600. See, I'm not going to try to hide the price like you go there and like I don't tell you, you're still going to buy. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. But once I get, and I'm actually going to explain the whole process to you. Once I get the Fat Cat Secrets, Bootcamp number 1 in there and some other stuff, I am raising the price. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take me to finish up that boot camp, because it's going to have exercises, it's going to have tests and stuff, which is why I will not be doing any more, quote, free content this week to get ready for that, to layer it up, to do the structure. I got to talk to Belinda, where she's going to be creating the format and the curriculum and stuff. So I got work to do. And I've worked the last 3 weekends, which is why the Cranky Hustler is coming out more and more. And I'm just sitting here that people are demanding free content from me that works as if you're entitled, and then will tune out whenever I put something up for sale. Very interesting how that works out. Very, very interesting. But for those of you who are still here, because I know a lot of people have left the room when I said that, because I think as a country, some people are just not as tough as they used to be, and they don't want to hear the truth. They want to be lied to. They want to be taken care of, pacified. And I'm not going to do that, because I want you to be successful, and I know that doing it the wrong way is not going to make you successful. It's just not. It's socially irresponsible, and don't go getting into debt. Don't borrow money to get my courses. Work for it. Get a part-time job. Work overtime. Sell some stuff. Have a garage sale. Earn your way, because you'll appreciate the content more versus just kind of sliding in on the low. I have learned time and time again that creates situations that I really don't like. It creates a lot of bad feedback. So that's what happened this morning. That's what's going to happen August 29th, Tuesday, 3 p.m. This will be in this platform here, because I had someone had a question. They're not emailed. There is a platform where the courses are. You can go in there, get to them at your leisure. The courses are yours forever and ever once you buy them. And that's how I'm going to do it. Now, I'm going to explain to you why I'm doing this. I've conducted a lot of experiments. I have given away courses that help people. I had more than one dude. I had quite a few people use the child support course and reduce or eliminate their child support. Now, how much is something that saves you $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a year, depending upon your income? How much is something like that worth? I gave that away for free. I got a few thank yous. No referrals or nothing. And I put up the whole platform, gave this stuff away for free. Some people got benefit, but most people was like, thanks, I'm out. And part of the problem is people don't respect free. If it's free, there's something wrong with it. It's too easy. It's not good enough. So I've learned that lesson. And as I go out for Hustle Camp, and I'll lay out the whole business plan for you. Once I get this where I want it to be, it'll probably be $1,500, $2,000, and my goal is to sell 10 to 20 a month. That's it. That's it. That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do, because part of my social irresponsibility was dumbing down information, trying to make complex things really simple, and it exploded in my face. So I'm not doing that anymore. And so that's what happened this morning. That's what's going to happen next week. It's going to be rough, rugged, very much about you performing. And I know, once again, I know everybody doesn't want to do that. Everybody's not respecting that. People are looking for, once again, as I said in the garbled video, and I just made it unlisted. So if you're a subscriber, you can probably still get to it, but you can't find it on the main page. I can't make the super complex super simple and give it away. Can't do that. I've tried. I thought I could, but I've tried, and it's created a lot of bad problems. And on the channel, it's drew people that shouldn't be here. Once again, that's my fault. I put the messaging out. People responded to the messaging. So I'm not doing that anymore. So if you want to be part of this new thing, because it's not for sale, well, you could buy Hustle Camp and get in there. Just go below the video, sign up today. You've got courses, things to do. We'll add you to the Facebook group. And then we will get rocking and rolling Tuesday, August 29th. That will be the launch date of the first boot camp. It's going to be very detailed because here's some more backstory. So I teach you how to create an LLC, but you ain't making any money. So I teach you how to develop business credit. You're not making any money. You have no business experience. All you're going to do is get in trouble. That's all you're going to do. And once again, part of being a educator, putting out information, training people is to do it the right way. When I first discovered business credit, when I was living in East Point, I went hard with it to a point where I got like the Staples card and some other stuff. But I knew that if I didn't have income, I really couldn't really get the max use out of it. So I didn't really set myself up for failure. But many of you want me to help you do that stuff without the lessons of starting a business, without proper cash flow, without doing it right. And all you're going to do is stumble and fall. Now, one of my friends was like, you shouldn't care. You just sell them what they want. And I was like, that's the kind of thinking that got us Trump, that disaster. That's the kind of thinking that's got us a lot of stuff. So can I save everyone? No. Can I help everyone? No. But for the folks who align with this message of personal responsibility, that aligns with this message of developing something, that aligns with this message of thinking bigger than who you are, actually creating something worthwhile, investing blood, sweat, and tears, your own cash and stuff, yeah, this message will resonate with you. But if you're looking for some schemes, wild ass schemes, if you're looking for stuff like, I don't have any of that stuff for you. And the message is going to get more aggressive. It's going to be much more on point. It's going to be much more clear because you need to balance out your personal life first. Going out and starting a business without learning the basics of money management, without learning the basics of credit, all you're going to do is get in trouble and create even more problems for yourself and the people who care about you. I was in the storage auctions business for years. I saw this over and over again. Go back to the channel and check out the stories of the guy that had the restaurant. He was leasing a Mercedes for himself. He was leasing a Mercedes for his girlfriend, and he was spending like $20,000 a month on the Amex. Not saving a lick of money. All his money, all his records were in there, his stuff, his CPA yelling at him like, look, you need to put more money away. Boom, it went crash. He put his stuff in the unit. I bought it and sold it. I'm not going to be part of creating more scenarios like that. Not me. Someone else, I'm quite sure, like I said, there's plenty of people online that'll take your money and do that for you. I'm not one of them. So I will check the questions if anyone's still here. Hold on a second. Let me get in here and see if anyone's still hanging out. Let's see. I did not. Okay. I know what I need to do. Hold on a second. Let me go down. Let's see. There's a few people here. What's up, Diana? What's up, Nick? Spacey Donkey? That's funny. What's up, Trevon? What's up, Black Empire? Frankie Guns, what's going on? Joe, forget about that. It ain't happening. Black Empire, if you can't get down with the get down, get from around. What's up, Dante? We're not turning this into a political discussion, but if you don't know what the problem is, you're not really, dude. Let's see. I can't go there. Malcolm, what's up? Benny, just show us how to make millions while playing video games, LOL. I mean, that's what a lot of people are looking for. It's unrealistic. What's up, Lamode? What's up, E-Rock? 3444. What's up, Richard? So let's see. Frankie Guns, man, I started making some extra money. Thanks, Glendon. My family, I will be taking Glendon on as a thank you dinner, and more important, hooking up with some moolah. What's up, Sereng? What's up to JWB? Jay Montgomery, what's going on? Dimitri, I have something to work towards. Yeah, because the thing is, I'll go through the Earl Nightingale thing. There's this company that still exists, Nightingale Conant, and what they would do was send you these tapes out, or they were tapes. The first part of Lead to Field that I got was the tapes, and they sent it to you for 30 days for free and send you a bill, right? At the time, I was doing like 200 some bucks a week, and I bought that, and it was $114. See, once you place enough value to spend bread on something, it reorients your mindset toward whatever you spent. Like, I'll give you a prime example, and everyone's seen this. You have a guy who spends $20,000 on a Honda, drives it in the rain, does all this stuff, right? Then the same guy spends $150,000 on a Porsche, will not drive it in the rain, parks it all the way in the back of the parking lot, gets it specially detailed. You take it through a drive-through wash because it puts swirls in the paint. They baby that car because they respect the value. Honda, dents in it. Someone dings the door, you're a little upset. But if someone dinged the door on that Porsche, you might shoot somebody. It's all about value. Sean Vaughn, saving up to start a freight business. Cool. What's up, Raquel? Yeah, I'll be talking a little bit in the mornings because, like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on. I think I can pull this up because, I'm going to go home and eat dinner, and then I'm coming back to the office because we putting in this work. So, yeah. I think that's going to pop up there. Let's see if that... Actually, yeah. That's what we're doing today. Product shoots and other stuff. And then discussing how we're going to launch that and some other stuff. Plus, I got probably 6 more hours of work to do tonight. So that's the reality. And when I tell people that, they're kind of like, I have someone who wants me to do something, who paid for the service of 2013. And I remember calling, let's do this. Now it's all of a sudden it's quick, fast, in a hurry. I'm probably just going to give them their money back because I wasn't charging back then what I'm charging now. My cupcake business is going to be copping. I don't know what your name is because your name confused me. Actually, do this. Go watch the channel. Watch a few videos and you'll get it. Lamo, I agree. I bought several books from you and courses and took action, and it's working slowly, but it's working. That's the reality of it, because when I tell someone that it takes years to get to that serious bread, people don't want to hear that. Like, I don't have time for that, but you're playing video games, you're taking trips, and you're doing nothing for your financial future. And then when you were 75 and you're still working at McDonald's, or you're greeting people at Walmart, and not because you want to, because you want to get out the house, but because you have to, because you need that bread to buy your medication, it might click in then. So it really will. But yeah, that's the thing. So if there's no more questions, because I got to bounce, I got to do some stuff, and I will catch you guys later. Make sure that I turn all this stuff off before I go. The links to everything is below the stream. This is a live stream. Once this thing is done, you can't change it. And I'll be back tomorrow with a little bit more information. I've got some stuff scheduled until Tuesday, and I'll be doing